Pardon, Priestess, but you've been staring out across Ashenvale for hours.
I sense something dark stirring within the forest, Chandris. It feels as if it's heading this way.
The greenskins who killed Cenarius?
Perhaps something more.
Put your backs into it. Jaina and the Orc War Chief expect this base to be built swiftly.
We shouldn't even be here, or siding with the orcs.
We're here to hunt the remaining demons, human. You're lucky our goals are the same.
All right, you men. Mind your business. Back to work.
So, these orcs and humans presume to run rampant through our lands? They will regret ever stepping foot into Ashenvale. We will establish a base and deal with these outlanders as they deserve.
Insufficient gold.
The Tree of Life is the heart of our Night Elf villages. Use the tree's ability to entangle the gold mine. After entangling the mine, send wisps in to extract gold. I heed the voice of Elune. Someone threatens the wild. Wisps are friendly spirits that harvest gold and lumber for our villages. They also create the structures that allow us to train more warriors. The goddess calls. By Elune, as the goddess wills.
We are preparing to leave this place, Priestess. There is a terrible evil corrupting these lands, and I will not allow it to consume my people. Unfortunately, we cannot leave until the rest of our tribe has been accounted for.
Do not fear, Old One. I will find your tribesmen and lead them back to you.
Thank you, Priestess. We will reward you when you return.
Ashrathoraman, as the goddess wills. Immediately. By Elune. Someone threatens the wilds? The moon wells are the source of our nourishment and strength. You can build additional moon wells to nourish more troops.
Fired.
The goddess calls. Ashrathoraman. So be it. I heed the voice of Elune. Someone threatens the wild, as the goddess wills.
Okalamdor. Let's get going.
Ashrathoraman.
Create more moon wells. Create
Your
more
building
moon
is
wells.
complete.
I heed the voice of Elune. So be it.
More lumber is required. More lumber is required.
The goddess calls.
Your building is complete. More lumber is required. We can't build there.
Someone threatens the wilds. I heed the voice of
I
a
await
wind.
your command. Cry for mercy.
To train more troops, construct an ancient of war.
More lumber is required. Your building is complete. Your building
More
is
lumber
complete.
is required.
Your building is complete.
Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls. Immediately. I
Insufficient
heed the
gold.
voice of Elum.
I
As the
stand ready.
goddess wills. By Elum. As the goddess wills.
Let's get going.
Ashrathoraman. So be it.
I stand ready.
Our
Insufficient
warriors have
gold.
engaged the enemy.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Point the way.
The goddess calls. Immediately.
I stand ready.
Ashrathoraman. By Elum.
Your building is complete.
The goddess calls. Immediately. I heed the voice of
I
Elum.
stand ready.
As the goddess wills. Someone threatens the wilds. So be it. By Elum.
Our warriors have
Your
engaged
building
the
is
enemy.
complete.
The goddess calls.
Your building
listening.
is complete.
I
Ashrathoraman.
stand ready.
I await your command.
I heed the voice of Elum. Someone threatens the wilds. By Elum. Someone threatens the wilds. I heed the voice of Elum.
I stand ready.
The goddess calls.
To arms!
Ashrathoraman. Your building is
Anudora.
complete. Induli Retha. Someone threatens the wild. So be it. Immediately. As the goddess wills.
In the name of Cenarius.
Ashrathoraman. By Elun. The goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elun. Immediately.
I stand ready.
As the goddess wills. The goddess calls. Ashrathoraman.
I stand ready.
Someone threatens the wilds? So be it. I heed the voice of Elun. The goddess calls.
I stand ready.
As the goddess wills.
I stand ready.
Someone threatens the wilds?
Your move. Say
Your
no
building
more.
is complete.
Ashrathoraman.
I stand
By
ready.
Elun. So be it. I heed the voice of Elun. Immediately.
For Kalimdor. In the name of Cenarius.
I stand ready.
I heed the voice of Elun. By Elun.
On your mark. Waiting on you. Waiting on you. I stand ready. Your move.
Someone threatens the wilds? As the goddess
Your
wills.
building is complete.
On your mark.
The goddess calls.
Point the way. I stand ready. Your move.
We can't build there.
Ashrathoraman. So be
Point
it.
the way.
The goddess calls.
Waiting on you. I stand ready. On your mark. Done.
Ashrathoraman.
Waiting on you. Oh, too easy. Cry havoc.
I heed the voice of
Our
Elun.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
On your mark.
Someone threatens the wild.
Your building is complete.
Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls. Someone threatens
Point
the
the
wild.
way.
By
Your
Elun.
move.
I heed the voice
Point
of
the
Elun.
way.
The goddess calls. Immediately.
Waiting on you.
So be it.
On your mark. I stand ready.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Point the way.
I heed the voice of Elun.
Your move.
Ashrathoraman. As the goddess wills.
On your mark. I stand
Someone
ready.
threatens the wilds. Immediately.
Waiting on you. Waiting on you.
Ashrathoraman.
Your move.
I heed the voice of Elune.
On your mark.
The goddess calls.
Point the way.
So be it. As the goddess wills.
On your mark. Fair enough.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Your move. All too easy.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Waiting on you. Done. One shot, one kill. Point the way. Fire. Waiting on you. I'll give it a shot. Your move.
The goddess calls.
Point the way. Say no
Our
more.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
Fair enough. Done. All too easy.
I heed the voice of Elune.
On your mark. Fair enough.
Ashrathoraman. I heed the voice of Elune. By
On your
Elune.
mark.
By Elune.
Your move. Say no more.
The goddess calls.
Point
Ashrathoraman.
the way.
Someone
I
threatens the
stand
wild.
ready.
Immediately.
Waiting on you.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Point the way. I stand ready.
Ashrathoraman.
Waiting on you.
The goddess calls.
Your move. On your mark. Waiting on you.
Someone threatens the wild.
Point the way.
Ashrathoraman.
Your move. On your mark.
The goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elune. Someone threatens the wilds. So be it. The goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elune. As the goddess wills. Ashrathoraman. Immediately. Someone.
Many thanks, priestess. Now we can evacuate the village. Please accept the aid of our champion. He will protect your life with his own.
Your offer is a generous one. May Elune light your path to safety. The goddess calls. Ashrathoraman.
Point the way.
Someone threatens
Waiting
the wilds.
on you.
I heed the voice of Elune. Someone threatens the wilds. So be
Your
it.
move. Done.
The goddess calls.
On your mark. Say no more.
Ashrathoraman.
On your mark.
I heed the voice of Elune. Someone threatens the wilds. As the goddess
the way.
wills.
Oh, too easy. Fair enough.
I heed the voice of Elune. By Elune. Ashatoran. Bandu Soribas mortals. You will pay for defiling these lands. I heed the voice of Elune. Someone comes the wild. The goddess calls. The goddess calls.
Our gold mine is running low.
Your move.
Someone comes the wild. I heed the voice of Elune.
Sing.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Fair enough.
Ashatoraman. Away. Someone comes the wild.
I stand ready.
Elune gives me strength.
It's the undead! Defend yourselves!
They must have followed us from Lordaeron.
Elune, save us. The dead advance in waves.
We are no match for a force this fast. Quickly, my sisters, back to the trees.
The undead are tireless. There's no way to outrun them.
You see, Lord Archimond, we need not fear the Night Elves. The Scourge can...
Archimond, after 10,000 years, how is it possible?
The Legion has returned to consume this world, woman. And this time, your troublesome race will not stop us.
Fools! You let her slip away! Find her, damn you! Find her and kill her!
The day we have long feared has finally come. The Burning Legion has returned. I must cross the river and warn the rest of my sisters before all is lost. Immediately, as the goddess wills.
These damn Night Elves cannot escape us. Lord Archimond wants them found!
I heed the voice of Elune. Immediately. By Elune. So be it. I must avoid being seen. Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls. As the goddess wills. So be it. By Elun, as the goddess wills. Someone threatens the wilds. Someone threatens the wilds.
Manudora!
So be it. By Elun. I heed the voice of Elun. Immediately. Immediately. As the goddess wills. So be it. By Elun. Immediately. As the goddess wills. By Elun. So be it. As the goddess wills. Immediately. So be it. By Elun. Immediately. As the goddess wills. Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls. Ashrathoraman. So be it.
In the name of Cenarius!
I heed the voice of Elun. By Elun. Someone threatens the wilds. By Elun.
Our allies' town
Immediately.
needs help.
As the goddess wills. So be it. So be it. As the goddess wills. Immediately. By Elun. The goddess calls. So be it. As the goddess wills. Someone threatens the wild.
Alunadore, priestess. We are yours to command.
Immediately. I heed the voice of Elun. By Elun.
Okalamdor! Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Foul humans. You cannot evade the goddess's wrath. The goddess calls. By Elun. So be it. I heed the voice. Clearly the humans have no love for the undead, but I dare not trust them. Someone to as the goddess wills. The goddess calls.
Okalamdor! In the name of Cenarius!
Immediately.
Hinduli Refad.
By Elun. So be it. As the goddess wills, those orcs appear to be guarding some magical treasure. It might prove useful to me. Someone use the wire. So be it. Ashatoraman. The goddess calls.
Inventory is full.
Immediately. As the goddess wills. Immediately. Ashatoraman. The goddess calls. Someone threatens the wild.
Anudora! In the name of Cenarius! For Kalimdor! For Kalimdor!
By Elun.
On your mark.
I heed the voice of Elun.
Hinduli Refad.
Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elun.
Can I help you?
Someone threatens the wilds.
Take your time. Look around.
Someone threatens the wilds. Ashrathoraman. So be it. The goddess calls.
In the name of Cenarius!
As the goddess wills.
Anudora!
I heed the voice of Elun.
Waiting on you.
The goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elun.
Take your time. Look around.
Someone threatens the wild. Immediately. Ashrathoraman. As the goddess wills. So be it. I heed the voice of Elun.
Alun Adore, priestess. Be wary. The Doomguards command shades that can see us even when we meld with the shadows. We'd best stay away from them. Point the way.
I am sworn to avenge.
Waiting on you.
In position.
The goddess calls.
Anudora!
Done. All too easy.
I walk in shadow.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Make it fast.
Silly night elf. You cannot hide from us.
Heed the voice of Elun. Ashrathoraman. As the goddess wills.
Speak your mind.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Make it fast.
The goddess calls.
Your shadow powers will not hide you from our sight.
Scenarius.
Someone threatens the wilds? So be it. The goddess calls.
On your mark.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Point the way.
Ashrathoraman. By Elune.
I am sworn to avenge. I shall not fear.
You will move. I heed the voice of Elune. The goddess calls.
On your mark. Fair enough.
In position.
Someone threatens the wild?
I am sworn to avenge.
Ashrathoraman. I heed the voice of Elune. The goddess calls. Ashrathoraman. Someone threatens the wilds? Immediately. So be it. As the goddess wills. By Elune.
Ambush! Run for your lives! We'll regroup in the clearing ahead!
I must reach the river before the dawn breaks. I cannot remain hidden during the day. The goddess calls.
Make it fast.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Inventory is full. Speak your mind.
Ashrathoraman. As the goddess wills. Immediately. Someone threatens the wild? So be it. As the goddess wills.
Thandu Daf Galore.
Ishnu Allah, sisters. It is I, Tyrande. So be it. The goddess calls. Immediately.
In position.
Someone threatens the wilds?
Standing guard.
Bokalamdor.
Make it fast.
You will move. I heed the voice of Elune. The goddess calls. By Elune.
On your mark.
Standing guard.
Point the way.
Speak your mind.
Ashrathoraman.
In position. I am sworn to avenge.
Point the way. Say no more. All too easy. Done.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Bokalamdor.
So be it.
Inventory is full. In the name of Cenarius.
By Elune. As the goddess wills. Immediately. So be it.
Make it fast.
Someone threatens the wilds? Someone threatens the wilds? By
In
Elune.
position.
Immediately.
Absolutely.
Ashrathoraman.
I am sworn to
The
avenge.
goddess calls.
My wait is over.
The dawn has come. I can no longer rely upon Elune's power to keep me hidden. As the goddess wills. I heed the voice of Elune. I heed the voice of Elune.
Standing guard.
Someone threatens the wilds. Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls. The goddess calls. I heed the voice of
In
Elune.
position.
Ashrathoraman.
Standing guard.
Waiting on you.
Speak your mind. Make it fast.
Someone threatens the
I am
wilds.
sworn to avenge.
I heed the voice
Speak
of Elune.
your mind.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Tyrande, praise Elune, you've made it. The undead appeared out of nowhere and attacked our village without warning.
Ishnudaldieb Chandris, we have a greater problem. The undead were sent here by the Burning Legion, our ancient enemies of old. Against such might, we have only one option. We must awaken the druids. With Cenarius dead, it falls to us to awaken the druids. We must recover the demigod's horn from the sacred Moonglade Isle. Only its clarion call can awaken the druids from their slumber.
But, Priestess, the orcs have established a crude settlement upon the isle. We'll need to fight our way through them to reach Cenarius' horn.
Priestess Tyrande, thank Elune we found you. The undead are advancing upon the nearby barrow dens. The dens seem abandoned, but
There is one druid sleeping within them, sister. He is the wisest and most powerful of all the druids. He must be warned that the Legion has returned.
then we'd better hurry. If the undead overtake his den before he's awakened.
Let us make haste, my sisters. By Elune. The goddess calls. I heed the voice
What
of
is
Elune.
nature's call?
Someone threatens the wilds, as the goddess wills. Ashrathoraman. Immediately. So be it. As the goddess wills. Immediately. By Elune. So be it. Someone threatens the wilds. So be it. The goddess calls.
I stand ready.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Point the way.
Insufficient gold.
Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls.
Research finished.
Okalamdor.
I stand ready.
Someone threatens the wild.
On your mark.
Immediately. By Elune. I heed the voice of Elune, as the goddess wills. Ashrathoraman. Immediately. By Elune. The goddess calls.
Waiting on you.
So be it. I heed the voice of Elune. Ashrathoraman. As the goddess wills. Immediately.
We can't build there.
Someone threatens the wilds. So be it. The goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elune. Ashrathoraman. As the goddess wills. Someone threatens the wilds. By Elune. The goddess calls. Immediately.
Your building is complete. Our warriors have
Someone
engaged the
threatens the
enemy.
wilds.
Strike fast! Ensnare them all before they regroup.
I shall not
I
fear.
heed the voice of Elune.
Is there trouble?
Ashrathoraman. By Elune. Hinduli Rathar. Someone threatens the wild. As the goddess wills. Ashrathoraman.
Loktarogar! For what chief thrall?
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
The goddess calls. Your lord. I heed the voice of Elune.
Research your building is complete.
The goddess calls. In the name of Cenarius. I heed the voice of Elune.
Are we being invaded?
Someone threatens the wilds. Ashrathoraman. Waiting on you.
Hi! What is nature's call?
I heed the voice of Elune.
Goddess, light my path. Make it fast. Your
Upgrade
building is
finished.
complete. Your building is complete.
The goddess calls.
Research finished. Research finished.
Someone threatens the wilds? So be
Your
it.
building is complete.
Ashrathoraman.
I stand ready.
Someone threatens
Research
the wilds?
finished.
The goddess calls.
I stand ready.
I heed the voice of the wind. Ashrathoraman.
I stand ready.
Okalamdor. Anudora. As the goddess wills.
I stand ready.
Ashrathoraman.
I stand ready.
Insufficient gold.
Someone threatens the wilds? So be it.
I stand ready.
By Elun. Immediately. I heed the voice of Elun.
I stand ready.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
The goddess calls. Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls.
I stand ready.
Goddess, light my path. In the name of Cenarius.
On your mark.
Someone threatens the wilds? I heed the voice of Elun.
Research finished. Insufficient
The goddess
gold.
calls.
Our warriors
Someone
have engaged
threatens
the
wild.
enemy.
Ashrathoraman. As the
Goddess,
goddess wills.
light my path. In position.
I heed the voice.
Elves are stronger than we thought.
Okalamdor. Sentinels, attack!
In the name of Cenarius.
So be it. Someone threatens the wild?
Goddess, light my path.
By Elun.
What is nature's call?
I heed the voice of Elun. Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elun. Immediately. The goddess calls. Someone threatens the wild? As the goddess
Are we being
wills.
invaded?
Ashrathoraman. Induli Refa. Ashrathoraman. I heed the voice of Elun. Okalamdor. Someone threatens the wild? Immediately. Anudora! By
Inventory is full.
So be it. Immediately.
Goddess, light my
So be
path.
it. As the goddess wills. By Elun. The goddess calls. The goddess calls. So be it. Ashrathoraman.
Who
I
threatens
heed
the
the voice of
wilds?
Elun.
Hi!
Someone threatens the wilds? Someone threatens the wilds?
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
The goddess calls.
Is there trouble?
I am sworn to avenge.
Speak your mind. I heed the voice of Elune. As the goddess wills.
Insufficient gold.
I heed the voice of Elune. Someone threatens the
Goddess,
wild.
light my path.
By Elune.
I am sworn to avenge.
The goddess calls. Immediately. As the goddess wills. Ashrathoraman. Someone threatens the
I
wild.
stand ready.
So be it. I heed the voice of Elune. The goddess calls.
Speak your mind.
Ashrathoraman. Immediately.
Feel nature's
position.
wrath.
Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls.
In the name of Cenarius.
By Elune. I heed the voice of Elune. Someone threatens the wilds. So be it.
Standing guard.
None shall harm the wilds.
The goddess calls. Someone threatens the wilds. I heed the voice of Elune. O Kalimdor. Make it fast, Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls. By
Inventory is full.
Elune, as the goddess wills. At last, the horn of Cenarius.
The horn has sounded, and I have come, as promised. I smell the stench of decay and corruption in our land. That angers me greatly. Come forth, you defenders of old. Crush these invaders, as you did in ages past. It has been 1,000 years since I last looked upon you, Tyrande. I thought of you every moment I roamed through the Emerald Dream.
My heart rejoices to see you again, my love. But I would not have awakened you unless the need was urgent.
In the dream, I felt our land being corrupted, just as if it were my own body. You were right to awaken me.
The Burning Legion has returned. Cenarius is dead, and Outlanders roam freely through our most sacred vales.
As was foretold. No doubt Archimond will make his way to Hyjal Summit and attack the World Tree. If he succeeds in draining the tree's energies, this world will be doomed.
My only thought was to awaken you and the rest of the Druids. The Druids of the Talon reside within the Barrow Dens at the end of this valley. If we can reach them, we may have a chance to stop Archimond and his demons.
That did it, boys! We've driven them off! Let's regroup back at the base and tend to our wounded.
So, the Outlanders battle against the undead as well. They could prove to be powerful allies against Archimand and his ilk.
They are mongrels and nothing more. They are responsible for Cenarius' death. I will be damned before I stand with them.
Perhaps you are right, my love. We will establish our new settlement here. Keep your sentries alert. I doubt that we have seen the last of the Outlanders or the undead.
Immediately, as the goddess wills.
Anudora. Ashtherodanado.
Ashrathoraman. Someone threatens the wilds. Triot may not weep. I heed the voice of Elune. Someone threatens the wilds. By Elune. Immediately. So be it. So be it. I heed the voice of Elune.
It shall be done.
The goddess calls. Ashrathoraman.
What threatens these lands?
Your
For
building
Kalimdor.
is complete. Ashrathoraman. Immediately. As the goddess wills. Someone threatens the wilds. By Elune. As the goddess wills. Immediately. So be it. By Elune. Immediately.
I stand ready.
I heed the voice of Elune. Wait! I know those furbolgs. They escaped from Ashenvale when the corruption started to spread.
Perhaps they did not escape the corruption after all.
As the goddess wills.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
The goddess
The land
wills.
and I are one.
Our gold mine is running low.
I stand ready.
Our resources are depleting fast. We must find another gold mine and muster our forces. Only then will we be able to reach the Barrow Dens. The goddess calls.
I've never seen the creature so aggressive before.
Then I will put an end to their curse. Undo Falador!
I stand ready.
Ashrathoraman. By Elune. Someone threatens the wilds. So be it.
For Kalimdor.
Someone threatens the wild.
It shall be done.
I stand ready. Your move.
The goddess calls. So be it. As the goddess wills.
In the name of Cenarius.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Anudora. How dare you!
The goddess calls. Someone threatens the wilds. Immediately.
Ashtherodanadu.
Anudora.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I heed the voice of Elune. By Elune. As the goddess wills.
The land and I are one.
Ashrathoraman. Immediately. By Elune. So be it.
Our gold mine has collapsed.
The goddess calls. Someone threatens the wilds. Immediately.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I stand ready.
Amiss. It shall be done.
I heed the voice of Elune. Ashrathoraman.
As sleep
Our
dulled
warriors
my
have
senses.
engaged the enemy.
Ashrathoraman. By Elune. So be it.
I stand ready.
As the goddess wills. So be it. Immediately.
Ah, the great outdoors.
By Elune.
Are we being invaded?
Someone threatens the wilds.
I stand ready.
For Kalimdor.
The goddess calls.
For Kalimdor.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Ashrathoraman.
Your building is complete.
I
Ashtherodanadu.
heed the voice of Elune. The goddess calls. Someone threatens the wilds. I heed the voice of Elune. Ashrathoraman.
You changed, Tyrande. There is little mercy left in you.
Long ago I swore to protect this land. I never had the luxury of sleeping through times of great peril.
If your endless vigil has hardened you, my love, it must be part of your goddess's plan.
As the goddess wills. Someone threatens the wilds. Immediately. The goddess calls. The goddess calls. By Elune.
Research finished.
I heed the voice of Elune.
There is danger ahead, priestess. You must proceed with caution.
Ashrathoraman. So be it.
Speak your mind.
So be it.
Ah,
Create
the
more
great
meaning.
outdoors.
Immediately.
Anudora.
I stand ready.
As sleep dulled my senses.
Is there trouble?
I'm game. Gladly.
Someone threatens the wild. The goddess calls. As the goddess wills.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Research finished.
Someone threatens the wild.
Create more moonlight.
I heed the voice of the wind. Ashatoraman. Someone threatens the wild. The goddess calls.
Create more moonwells.
Something is amiss.
I heed the voice of Elune. Ashatoraman.
Our gold mine is running
Someone
low.
threatens the wild. Ashatoraman. The goddess
Ah,
calls.
the great
The land and
outdoors.
I are one.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Create more moonwells.
Someone threatens the wild. Ashatoraman. I heed the voice of Elune.
Create more moonwells. Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
The goddess calls. Someone threatens the wild. By Elune.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated. Your building is complete. Insufficient
The
gold.
goddess calls.
Our sacred
I
grove
heed
is
the
being
voice of
desecrated.
Anudora!
I stand
These
ready.
lands.
Ashatoraman. I heed the voice of Elune.
Be careful, priestess. These woods are overrun by the dead.
On your mark. Say no more. Point the way.
Your
All
building
too
is
easy.
complete. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Someone threatens the wilds. By Elune.
Research finished.
So be it.
For Kalimdor.
The goddess calls.
Our gold mine has collapsed.
What is nature's call? Making trails.
I heed the voice of Elune. As the goddess wills. Ashatoraman.
I stand ready.
So be it. Immediately.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Your building is complete.
By Elune.
Your move. Fair enough.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. warriors have
Research
engaged the
finished.
enemy.
Something
goddess
is
calls.
amiss.
As the goddess wills.
Our warriors have engaged
So be
the
it.
enemy.
Anudora.
Someone threatens the wild. Immediately.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
On your mark. Done. Point
The
the way.
goddess calls. As the goddess wills. By enemy.
Research finished.
I hear the voice of a wind. By enemy. So be it.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Treant may not root there. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Treant may not root there.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Waiting on you.
Your building is
Asher
complete.
Thorman.
Waiting on you. Oh, too easy.
Someone threatens the wilds.
It shall be done.
I hear the voice of a wind.
The land and I.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
I stand ready.
Research finished.
The goddess calls.
In the name of Cenarius.
Ashtherodana.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I hear the voice of Elune.
Our sacred grove is being
I
desecrated.
stand ready.
Your building is complete.
Someone threatens the wild. The goddess calls.
Point the way. Cry havoc.
As sleep dulled my
Someone
senses.
threatens the wild.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
What threatens these lands?
The goddess calls. As the goddess
As
wills.
sleep dulled my senses. It shall be done.
Asher Thoraman.
Our sacred grove is being
I hear the
desecrated.
voice of Elune. By Elune. Hopefully the land will heal itself of this cursed blight. We should get moving. The barrow dens lie within the valley just ahead of us.
Grove is
The
being
goddess
desecrated.
calls.
Our gold mine is running
Immediately.
low. Our
Asher
sacred
Thoraman.
grove is being desecrated.
I heed the voice of Elune. No! The outpost has been corrupted, and the Treants have been driven mad. They do not deserve this cruel fate.
Come no further, weakling. Lord Tichondrius commanded us to kill anyone attempting to enter this place, and we shall.
Pathetic wretches. It pains me that you once called yourselves Night Elves.
Our sacred grove is being
Threatens these
desecrated.
lands. Something is amiss. Anudora.
Someone threatens the wild.
The land and I.
Asher Thoraman.
Ah, the
Someone
great
threatens the
outdoors.
wild. The goddess calls.
Hi!
Your building is complete.
What is nature's call?
I heed the voice of Elune. So be it, as the goddess wills.
Ah, the the great outdoors.
I stand ready.
Our warriors have
I heed the
engaged the
voice of
enemy.
Elune.
The land and I are one. Something is amiss.
Someone threatens the wilds. By Elune. So be
I
it,
stand ready.
as the goddess wills.
For Kalimdor.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Ashtarodanador. What threatens these lands?
Ashrathoraman. Immediately. So be it. Immediately.
I stand ready.
As the goddess wills.
Are we being invaded? Our warriors have
The goddess
engaged the
calls.
enemy.
Someone threatens the wild. Ashrathoraman.
Goddess, light my path.
Has sleep dulled my
I
senses?
stand ready.
Research finished.
The land
I
and
heed the
I are
voice of
one.
Elune. The goddess calls.
For Kalimdor.
Someone threatens the wild.
Our gold mine has collapsed. Is there trouble?
Ashrathoraman. By Elune. As
Our
the goddess
warriors
wills.
have engaged the enemy.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Hi! What is nature's call?
The goddess calls.
Is there trouble? For the truth.
Someone threatens the wild.
Research finished.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Are we being invaded?
Ashrathoraman.
Hi!
The goddess calls.
What is nature's call?
Ashrathoraman.
Something is amiss.
Someone threatens the wilds.
What threatens
The
these
goddess
lands?
calls. Immediately.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
I heed the voice of Elune.
The land and I are one.
The goddess calls.
Something
Our
is
warriors have
amiss.
engaged the enemy.
Someone threatens the wilds. By
What
Elune.
threatens these lands? Ashtarodanador.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls.
Is there trouble?
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Ashrathoraman. So be it.
Are we being invaded?
I heed the voice of
I
Elune.
am sworn to avenge.
Absolute.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Hi!
I heed the voice of Elune.
Hi! Making
The goddess
trails.
calls. As the goddess wills.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Ashrathoraman. Someone threatens the wilds.
Our
Are we
warriors
being
have
invaded?
engaged the enemy.
I heed the voice
Is there
of
trouble?
Elune. Ashrathoraman. Someone threatens the wilds.
What is nature's call?
Done. Fair enough. Say no more.
Something is amiss.
The goddess calls.
For Kalimdor.
Hi!
Someone threatens the wilds. Immediately. I heed the
Are we
voice of
being
Elune.
invaded?
Threatens these lands.
The goddess calls.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Ashatoraman by Elune. The goddess calls.
Is there trouble?
So be it. Ashatoraman, as the goddess
The land
wills.
and I are one. The land and I are one. What threatens these lands?
Someone threatens
I
the
stand
wild.
ready.
Has sleep dulled my senses? Come forth, druids of the Talon. Let the storm crows fly once again upon the winds of war. Ishnu Allah, my brethren. Kalimdor has need of your powers once again, for the hour of doom is at hand.
We are yours to command, Shundo Stormrage.
Now we must delve into the earth and rouse the ferocious druids of the Claw from their slumber. These barrow deeps have remained untouched for nearly 3,000 years. Still, there is no telling what creatures may have taken up residence after we sealed these tunnels shut.
There is nothing to fear in this place. The only enemy that has ever given me pause is now corrupting the lands above us. Let us be done with this business and get back to the surface.
Agreed. Just be careful. There is no telling how the druids of the Claw will react to us after all this time.
Immediately. By Elune. So be it.
No one shall be the wiser.
I heed the voice of
Something
Elune.
is amiss.
So be it. As the goddess wills.
These cave spiders are enormous.
I sense a strange darkness tainting them. They have been transformed by a great evil. Immediately. By Elune. Immediately. As the goddess wills. By Elune.
It shall be done.
The goddess calls. So be it. Someone threatens the wild.
In position. What is nature's call?
Ashrathoraman.
Something is amiss.
I heed the voice of Elune. By Elune. Immediately. As the goddess wills. So be it.
Anudora. It
The
shall be
goddess
done.
calls. Ashrathoraman. As the goddess wills. Immediately. By Elune. So be it.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Someone threatens the wilds. I heed the voice of Elune. So be it. By Elune. As the goddess wills. Immediately. So be it.
For Kalimdor. Anudora. For Kalimdor. Anudora.
I heed the voice of
Inventory
Elune.
is full.
As
The
the
land
goddess
and I
wills.
are one. It shall be done.
The goddess calls. Immediately. Ashrathoraman. By Elune. Demon bile. This must be what cursed the spiders.
If the corruption can do this to these simple creatures, I dare not imagine what it could do to the beasts who live above.
We must put an end to this corruption, no matter the cost. By Elune. As the goddess wills. Immediately. Someone threatens the wild. So be it. By Elune. As the goddess wills.
Old priestess, we need your help. Our shaman was bitten by a strange spider and has become deathly ill. Our tribesmen have run off, leaving us to fend for ourselves.
What would you have us do?
The waters of the nearby Fountain of Life can save him, but we dare not leave him in this state. If you can fill this vial with its waters and return it to us, our shaman's life will be saved.
If his wisdom will prevent you from turning feral like your tribesmen, I will gladly save your shaman. Immediately. By Elune. Someone threatens the wild. I heed the voice of Elune.
What
Our
threatens
warriors
these
have
lands?
engaged the enemy.
For Kalimdor.
The goddess calls. Ashrathoraman. As the goddess wills. So be it.
Something is amiss. Ashtherodanador. It shall be done. Anudora. Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor. Anudora. It shall be done. It shall be done. For Kalimdor.
Elune be praised, priestess. Truthfully, we doubted that you'd return. Now our shaman has a chance.
Again, I must thank you for your help. Take this talisman. Should you require our aid, it will summon us to fight at your side.
What threatens these lands? Anudora.
Someone threatens the wilds. by Elun. Immediately. So be it.
Ashtherodanador. The land and I are one. Ashtherodanador. Anudora. For Kalimdor. Has sleep dulled my senses?
Our warriors
Press
have
the
engaged
attack.
the enemy.
Something is amiss. What threatens
Our
these
warriors have
lands?
engaged the enemy.
The land and I are one. It shall be
The
done.
goddess calls, as the goddess wills. The pathway cuts off to the south, but this doorway looks promising.
Oh no. How could I have forgotten?
What is behind this door that worries you, my love?
This door leads to Illidan's prison, Tyrande. We should go. Now.
Illidan? It's been 10,000 years. Could he still be alive? We should free him. He would be the perfect ally against the undead and their demon masters.
No, Tyrande. That beast must never be set free.
But he is your brother.
Be that as it may. He is far too dangerous. I forbid it.
Only the goddess may forbid me anything. I will free Illidan whether you like it or not.
Has sleep dulled my senses? Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor, it shall be done. Anudora. Anudora. Ashtherodanador. The land and I are one. Something is amiss. What threatens these lands? Has sleep dulled my senses?
Are we being invaded?
What threatens these lands? It shall be done. The land and I are one. Something is amiss. For Kalimdor. For Kalimdor. Has sleep dulled my senses? Anudora. Something is amiss. What threatens these lands? Has sleep dulled my senses? The land and I are one. The land and I are one. It shall be done. Ashtherodanador.
Your mana is depleted. Your mana is depleted.
Anudora. Has sleep dulled my senses? It shall be done.
I am prepared. For my brothers. That's a given.
What threatens these lands? For Kalimdor. Something is amiss. Has sleep dulled my senses?
Enlighten me.
Let me pass. The Archdruid of the Moonglade demands passage. The land and I are
Out with it.
one. Something is amiss. Ashtherodanador.
Turn back. You are unworthy to bask in the Bear God's presence.
Bear gods? For Kalimdor. What threatens these lands? Something is
Inventory
amiss.
is full.
Perhaps the creature was referring to the sleeping druids of the Claw. But why would he call them bear gods when they appear as I do? The land and I are one. It shall be done. For Kalimdor. Foul spawn of Deathwing. I should have known that you loathsome beasts would take refuge within the flames of the earth. Their sleep dulled my senses. Anudora. Anudora. Ashtherodanador. It shall be done. Ah, the Druids of the Claw are awake already. Come, my brothers, we have much to do. What in the... They have lost themselves to their animal aspects. They're mindless and feral.
In the Raven's name.
The horn's call might work, but it would reach only a few of them in this part of the cavern. For Kalimdor. Has sleep dulled my senses? For Kalimdor.
It has begun. That's a given. For my brothers, it has begun. No one shall be the wiser. That's a given.
What is nature's call? For the trees.
Out with it.
Something is amiss. Ashtherodanador. The land and I are one. It shall be done. Anudora. Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. Anudora. Torfala Nordora. For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador. It shall be done.
Enlighten me.
Has sleep dulled my senses? What threatens these lands? Anudora. Ashtherodanador. Anudora. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. Pathetic wretches.
No one shall be the wiser. It has begun. For my brothers, no one shall be the wiser. For my brothers, that's a given. It has begun.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
It shall be done. The land and I are one. Something is amiss. Anudora. For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador. Anudora. Ashtherodanador.
I am prepared.
Something is amiss.
For my brothers.
For Kalimdor. It shall be done. It shall be done. Ashtherodanador. Anudora. For Kalimdor. Torfala Nodora. It shall be done. Anudora. For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador.
Hi!
Shandor Stormrage. I don't know what came over us. It's been so long since we remembered who we were.
All is well, Theroshan. I have need of you and your mighty brethren once again. After these many ages, the Burning Legion has returned, and only our combined strength can drive them back.
Then we druids of the Claw are yours to command, Shandor Stormrage.
I cannot go back.
Your quest is foolhardy. Even your goddess has condemned the one you seek to free.
Ashrathoraman. I heed the voice of Elena.
Standing guard, as the goddess wills.
Someone threatens the wild.
Anudora!
Immediately, as the goddess wills. So be it. By Elun. By Elun. Immediately. As the goddess wills. So be it. As the goddess wills. By Elun. I heed the voice of Elun. So be it.
In the name of Cenarius!
Immediately. Immediately. As the goddess wills.
Speak your mind. Standing
The
guard.
goddess calls.
Make it fast. My wait is over.
Ashrathoraman. Your moon.
I am sworn to
I heed
avenge.
the voice of Elun. So be it. By Elun. Someone threatens the wild? Immediately. So be it. By Elun. As the goddess wills. The goddess calls. By Elun. So be it.
In position. I walk in shadow.
Ashrathoraman. Someone threatens the wild? As the goddess wills. Immediately. Immediately. As the goddess wills.
Anudora!
Ashrathoraman. By Elun.
Speak Speak your mind. I shall not fear.
I heed the voice of Elune. The goddess calls. The goddess calls. So be it. As the goddess wills. I heed the voice of Elune. Someone threatens the wild. Okalamdor. So be it. Immediately. By Elune. Immediately.
In the name of Cenarius.
As the goddess wills. By Elune. So be it. So be it. As the goddess wills. Immediately. By Elune.
I am sworn to avenge.
Ashrathoraman. So be it. I heed the voice of Elune. Immediately. Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls. As the goddess wills. By Elune. So be it. Someone threatens the wilds. Ashrathoraman. Someone threatens the wilds. The goddess calls. As the goddess wills. I heed the voice of Elune. Immediately. By Elune. Immediately. I heed the voice of Elune. By Elune. As the goddess wills. So be it. So be it. By Elune. As the goddess wills.
Make it fast. Absolutely.
Someone threatens the wild. Immediately.
A cache of the Watcher's weapons. These should help us considerably.
Standing guard.
Ashrathoraman.
On your mark.
In position.
The goddess calls. As the goddess wills. Immediately.
Death to the intruders.
Ashrathoraman.
Waiting on you. Fair enough. Say no more.
Someone threatens the wild. I heed the voice of Elune. So be it.
In position.
The goddess calls. Immediately. By Elune.
I am sworn to avenge.
Your name. I heed the voice of Elune. The goddess calls. As the goddess wills. So be it. Someone threatens the wild. Ashrathoraman. So be it. By Elune. As the goddess wills.
Speak your mark.
Ashrathoraman. Immediately. I heed the voice.
Inventory is full.
Someone threatens the wilds. The goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elune. As the goddess wills. The treants move to block my path. Only a powerful druid could command such creatures.
Make it fast. Standing guard.
Someone threatens the wilds. So be it. I heed the voice of Elune. Immediately. As the goddess wills, so be it. Immediately. By Elune. Someone threatens the wild. As the goddess wills.
Standing guard. As the goddess
The goddess
wills.
calls. So be it. Immediately. By Elune. These explosive devices look to be of goblin design. The wily creatures must have hidden them here long ago. No matter. I'll make good use of them. Ashrathoraman. As the goddess wills. So be it. So be it. Immediately. By Elune. As the goddess wills. By Elune. As the goddess wills. So be it.
Speak your mind.
I heed the voice of Elune. Anudora!
I am sworn to avenge.
Someone threatens the wilds. Immediately. So be it.
In position. My wait is over. I walk in shadow.
The goddess calls. Immediately.
Make it fast. I walk in shadow. As the goddess wills.
Ashrathoraman.
Make it fast. Absolutely. I shall not fear. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I heed the voice
In
of
position.
Elune. The goddess calls. As the goddess wills.
Speak your mind. My wait is over. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Someone threatens the wild.
Away. Oh, too easy.
Standing guard.
Ashrathoraman. By Elune. Immediately. As the
Hold,
goddess.
priestess. This place is forbidden, even to one such as you. There is a terrible evil here that must remain chained beneath the earth.
Illidan was considered a great hero once. I believe he will become one again.
Madness! You would doom us all by freeing the betrayer.
I am sworn to avenge.
Walk away. Waiting on you.
Someone threatens the wild. Okalandor. I heed the voice of Elune. As the goddess wills. Immediately.
On your mark. Say no more.
I heed the voice of Elune. By Elune. Immediately. Illidan, is that you?
Tyrande, it is your voice. After all these ages spent in darkness, Your voice is like the pure light of the moon upon my mind.
The Legion has returned, Illidan. Your people have need of you once more.
Because I once cared for you, Tyrande, I will hunt down the demons. But I will never owe our people anything.
Then let us hurry back to the surface. The demon's corruption spreads with every second we waste.
It has been an eternity, brother. An eternity spent in darkness.
Illidan, you were sentenced to pay for your sins. Nothing more.
And who are you to judge me? We fought the demons side by side, if you recall.
Enough of this, both of you. What is done is done. My love, with Illidan's help, we will drive the demons back once again and save what is left of our beloved land.
Have you even considered the cost, Tyrande? This betrayer's aid may doom us all before the end. I will have nothing to do with this.
I am free after 10,000 years. Yet still my own brother thinks I am a villain. I'll show him my true power. I'll show him that the demons have no hold over me.
Are you certain of that, Demon Hunter? Are you certain your will is your own?
You reek of death, human. You'll regret approaching me.
Come then. You'll find that we're evenly matched.
We could go on fighting like this forever. What is it you truly want?
The Dreadlord who commands this undead army is called Tichondrius. He controls a powerful warlock artifact called the Skull of Gul'dan. It is responsible for corrupting these forests.
And you wish for me to steal it? Why?
Let's just say that I have no love for Tichondrius, and the Lord I serve would benefit from the Legion's downfall.
Why should I believe anything you say, little human?
My master sees all, Demon Hunter. He knows that you've sought power your whole life. Now it lies within your grasp. Seize it, and your enemies will be undone.
Is that all? Evil draws close. Are there demons nearby? Hardly a challenge. Easily.
More lumber is required.
I grow impatient. Is that all?
Research
Evil
finished.
draws close. I'm blind, not deaf. Hardly a challenge. You dare speak to me? You dare speak to me?
In position. Coming again.
I'm blind, not deaf.
Research finished.
Easily. Hardly a challenge. Are there demons nearby?
Our time is short.
I grow impatient. Is that all? You dare speak to me?
Research finished. More lumber is required. More lumber is required.
I'm blind, not deaf. Evil draws close.
Where shall I strike? Of course.
Are there demons
Our
nearby?
warriors have engaged the enemy.
Easily.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
I grow impatient.
Come no further, weakling. Lord Tichondrius commanded us to kill anyone attempting to enter this place. And we shall.
My path is clear.
You dare speak to me?
We can't build there.
Are there demons nearby? Evil draws close.
Research finished. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
To me. Easily. Hardly a challenge. Is that all?
Standing guard.
I grow impatient.
Speak your mind.
Blind, not deaf. Of course. Are there demons nearby?
Your building is complete.
Once.
Your manor is
Demons nearby. Easily. Evil draws close.
I stand ready.
You dare speak to
My
me?
strength is yours.
I'm blind, not deaf.
I'm awake.
I grow
I'm
impatient.
I stand ready.
My strength is yours. At once.
I'm blind, not deaf. Are there demons nearby? You dare speak to me?
Your building is complete.
I grow impatient. Hardly a challenge.
Your building is complete. Your
Are
building
there
is
demons
complete.
nearby?
Our warriors
I
have
grow
engaged the
impatient.
enemy. Research finished. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Upgrade finished. More lumber is
I'm
required.
blind, not deaf. You dare speak to me?
Inventory
Is that all? Hardly a challenge. I grow impatient.
My path is clear.
I'm blind, not deaf. Are there demons nearby?
Your building is complete.
You dare speak to me?
Your building is complete. Research finished.
I grow impatient.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Dare speak to me? Easily.
More lumber is required.
I stand ready.
Our
Waiting on
warriors
you.
have engaged the enemy. More lumber is required.
I'm blind, not deaf. Are there demons nearby?
Your man
Are there demons nearby?
I stand ready.
Is that all? I'm blind, not deaf.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
You dare speak to me? Evil draws close.
Research finished.
Hardly a challenge.
Of course.
Research finished.
Where shall I strike?
I grow impatient.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Insufficient
I'm blind,
gold.
not deaf.
The sleeper has awakened.
Are there demons nearby?
Your man.
I grow impatient.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Is that all?
Make it fast. Insufficient gold. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Insufficient gold.
You dare
Research
speak
finished.
to me?
I'm awake. I'm awake.
I grow impatient.
Our time is short. My path
Research
is
finished.
clear. Anudura.
I'm blind, not deaf.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Dare speak to me? Evil draws close. Easily.
My strength is yours.
great outdoors.
Are there demons
I
nearby?
stand ready. Point the way. Point the
Are there
way.
demons nearby? Is that all? I
Research
grow
finished.
impatient.
Your move. Fair enough.
You dare speak to me?
On your mark.
Is there trouble?
Waiting on you.
Are we being invaded?
I'm blind, not deaf.
Hi!
I grow impatient.
Our
there
warriors have
demons
engaged the enemy.
You dare speak to me? I'm blind, not deaf.
At once. Of course.
Insufficient gold.
Dare speak to me?
Your mana is depleted.
I grow impatient.
Of
Are there
course.
demons nearby? I'm blind, not deaf. Hardly a challenge.
What is nature's call?
You dare
Is there
speak
trouble?
to me? Are there demons nearby? Easily. Evil draws close. I'm blind, not deaf. Evil draws close. Hardly a challenge. I grow impatient. Dare speak to me? Is that all? Are there demons
Research
nearby?
finished. Our warriors have
Easily.
engaged the enemy.
I'm blind, not deaf.
What is
I
nature's
grow
call?
impatient. You dare speak
there
to
trouble?
me? I'm blind, not deaf.
Standing guard. Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
I grow impatient. Hardly a challenge. Are there demons nearby? Is that all? Evil draws close.
Our warriors
ready.
have engaged the enemy.
I'm blind, not deaf. You dare speak to me?
I stand ready.
Are there demons nearby? Easily. Is that all?
Insufficient gold.
I grow impatient. I'm blind, not deaf. Easily. Hardly a challenge. Evil draws close. I grow impatient. Is that all?
Ah, the great
Are there
outdoors.
demons nearby? Hardly a challenge. You dare speak to me?
Your building is complete.
I grow impatient.
Insufficient gold.
You dare speak to me?
Our sacred grove is being
I'm
desecrated.
blind, not deaf. Evil draws close. Easily.
Your building is complete.
Are there demons nearby?
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Are there demons nearby? You'll regret approaching me. Evil draws close.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
I'm blind, not deaf.
Insufficient gold.
You dare speak to me?
Goddess, light my path.
The sleeper has awakened.
Is that all? You dare speak to me?
Where shall I strike?
I grow impatient.
Your building
Are there
is
demons
complete.
nearby?
Research finished.
Hardly a challenge. I'm blind, not deaf. I'm blind, not deaf. Easily. Easily. Are there demons nearby? You dare speak to me? I grow impatient. Evil draws close. You dare speak to me? Are there demons nearby? Is that all? I'm blind, not deaf. Die, fool. Hardly a challenge. I grow impatient.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. ally to my power.
Are there demons nearby? Hardly a challenge. Easily.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
You dare speak to me?
Is there trouble?
Gladly. I'm game.
I grow impatient.
My strength is yours. At once, my path is clear. The sleeper has awakened.
Research finished.
Are there demons nearby?
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I grow impatient.
I stand ready.
I'm blind, not deaf. Are there demons nearby?
The sleeper has awakened.
You dare speak to me? I grow impatient. Is that all? Evil draws close.
Research finished.
I'm blind, not deaf. You dare speak to me?
Our
warriors have engaged.
Our time is short. Where shall I strike? Where shall I strike? My path
the great
is
outdoors.
clear.
I'm blind, not deaf.
Our time is short.
Our warriors have
nearby?
My
engaged the enemy.
strength is yours. I'm awake. I'm awake.
You dare speak to me?
Our warriors have engaged the
I
enemy.
grow impatient.
Our time is
I'm
short.
blind, not deaf. You dare
I'm
speak
awake.
to me?
I'm awake.
Are there demons nearby?
My strength is yours. At once.
I'm blind,
Where
not
shall I
deaf.
strike?
Your mana is your building
grow
is complete.
I'm awake.
Patient.
I'm awake. Anudura.
I'm
My
blind, not
strength
deaf.
is yours. Our time is short.
Are there demons nearby?
Where shall I
I
strike?
stand
Dare
ready.
speak to me? Vengeance is mine.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I'm awake. I'm awake. My strength is yours.
Your mana is complete.
Where shall I strike?
Your building is
I
complete.
grow impatient. Easily.
Our time is short.
Is that all? You dare speak to me? That is where the skull of Gul'dan is kept. These paltry demons will not prevent me from claiming it.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Are there demons nearby?
My strength is yours. Where shall I strike? Our time is short. My path is clear.
Are there demons nearby? Evil draws close.
Where shall I strike?
Now, at least the demons will no longer corrupt the forests. But if I destroy the skull and claim its powers as my own, I will become stronger than any of Archimonde's lieutenants. Yes, the power should be mine.
Now I am complete.
Waiting on you.
I'm blind, not deaf. Evil draws close. You dare
My
speak to
strength
me?
is yours.
Is that
I'm
all?
awake.
Of course.
I'm awake.
Are there demons nearby?
Our warriors have engaged the
I
enemy.
grow impatient. Hardly a challenge. Easily. Die, fool. I'm blind, not deaf.
Our time is short.
Goddess,
My
light
strength
my
is
path.
yours.
Are there demons nearby?
At once.
Your
The
manner is
Sleeper has I'm awake, Anudura.
I grow
Our time
impatient.
is short.
You dare speak to me? Hardly
Where
a
shall I
challenge.
strike?
in position.
Your move.
Our time is short. At once.
Waiting on you.
Are there demons
Where shall I
nearby?
strike? Of course. I'm awake. I'm awake. My strength is yours.
I'm blind, not deaf. You dare speak to me? Are there demons nearby? Easily.
Research finished.
Is that all? Evil
Our time
draws
is short.
close.
My path is
You
clear.
dare speak to me? Easily.
My strength is yours. Anudura.
I'm blind, not deaf. You dare speak to me? Hardly a challenge.
Where shall I strike?
Our warriors have
I'm
engaged the
awake.
enemy.
I'm awake.
Is that all?
Our time is short.
I am sworn to avenge.
My strength is yours. Of course.
I'm blind,
Research
not deaf.
finished.
Is that all?
I'm awake. I'm awake. My path is clear. Where shall I
I
strike?
grow impatient. Easily.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Make it fast.
I'm awake. I'm awake. My strength
Seeking
is yours.
Absolute.
Our time is short.
Are there demons nearby? You dare speak to me? Hardly a challenge. Easily.
Anudura. Of course.
Are there demons nearby?
Our sacred world is being desecrated.
I'm blind, not deaf.
Research finished.
Who are you? Let's see how confident you are against one of your own kind, Dreadlord. You'll regret approaching
Our sacred world is being desecrated.
Vengeance is mine.
Where shall I strike? My path is clear.
Your man is defeated. Our sacred world is being desecrated.
Dare speak to me.
Where shall I strike?
In position.
Of course.
Dare speak to me.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Hardly a challenge.
Foul demon! What have you done with my brother?
It is I. This is what I've become.
No. Illidan, how could you?
The leader of the undead has been destroyed, and the forests will heal in time.
At the cost of your soul? You are no brother of mine. Be gone from this place, and never set foot in our lands again.
So be it, brother.
We have no time for this. What are we doing out here?
Last night in a dream, a great raven spoke to me and summoned me to this place.
We were summoned here as well.
Who are you, Outlanders?
I am Thrall, son of Duratan, war chief of the Horde.
And I am Jaina Proudmoore, leader of the human survivors of Lordaeron.
You are not welcome here.
Peace, priestess. They've come to aid you against the Legion.
It was you in my dream. But who are you to make such an offer to us?
I am the reason for the Legion's return. Years ago, I brought the orcs into this world, and by doing so, I opened a path for the demons as well. For my sins, I was murdered by those who I cared for most. Despite my death, war raged across the lands of the East for many long years, leaving entire kingdoms devastated in its wake. Now, at long last, I have returned to set things right. I am Medivh, the last guardian. I tell you now, the only chance for this world is for you to unite in arms against the enemies of all who live.
I'm sorry I'm late. It's just as we feared. Archimonde and his Doomguard are making their way towards the summit. He'll be here any moment.
10,000 years ago, we Night Elves defeated the Burning Legion. Though the rest of the world was shattered, we were left free to live out our immortal lives in peace, bound to the World Tree. We are its protectors, and through it we were granted immortality and power over nature. Now, at last, it is time we gave that power back.
You realize that we will age as these mortals do. Our powers over nature will wane in time.
If pride gives us pause, my love, then perhaps we have lived long enough already. I will proceed to the summit and prepare our defenses there. Whatever comes, my love, remember, our bond is eternal.
Hear me, Night Elves. The time for reckoning has come.
If you can provide our bases with support and keep us from being overwhelmed, Thrall and I will delay Archimonde's ascent.
Your plan is a bold one, girl. Perhaps I have misjudged you, Outlanders. May Elune shine upon you.
To arms, my brethren. To arms, brave orcs and humans. Twilight falls, and the enemy awaits.
The goddess calls. Someone threatens the wilds, as the goddess wills.
My strength
What
is yours.
threatens these lands? It shall be done.
Priestess Tyrande, the undead have begun to construct a new settlement. It won't be long before they start attacking our allies.
We can't build there. Research finished.
Someone threatens the wilds. Ashrathoraman.
Research finished. Our allies' town needs help.
I heed the voice of Elune. By Elune.
The undead are attacking. Send help.
The voice of Elune. Speak your mind. Ashrathoraman.
I'm awake. I'm
Someone
awake.
threatens the wilds. Immediately.
Research finished. Research finished. Research finished.
The goddess calls, as the goddess wills.
Your building is complete.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Our allies' town needs help.
Someone threatens the wild.
Research finished. We can't build there.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Your building is complete.
At once. My path is clear.
More lumber is required. Research finished. Research finished. Insufficient gold.
The goddess calls.
Research insufficient gold. Research finished. Your building is complete. Needs help. Your building is complete. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Your building is complete.
For Kalimdor. For Kalimdor.
By the great winds I come.
It shall be done. Ashtarodanador.
Our allies' town needs help. Your building is complete.
The land and I are one. Anudora.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Something is amiss. For Kalimdor. Anudora.
Anudora.
Someone threatens the
Has
wild.
sleep dulled my senses?
Our allies' town needs
The
help.
goddess calls.
What threatens these lands?
Your building is complete.
It shall be.
Our time is short.
Once.
Your building is complete.
The land and I are one.
Someone threatens the wild.
Insufficient gold. Your building is complete.
Something is amiss.
God
We
can't
light
build
my
there.
path. Ah, the great outdoors.
Insufficient gold.
The land and I are
Research finished. Research finished.
one. For Kalimdor. What threatens these lands?
Insufficient gold.
Has sleep dulled my senses? The land and I are one.
Thy bidding.
Anudora.
Of course.
It shall be done.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Research finished. God
Your
has
building
light
is
my
complete.
path.
Has sleep
Our
dulled my
warriors have
senses?
engaged the enemy.
Our time is short.
Something is amiss.
The goddess calls.
By the great winds I come.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Goddess, light my path.
By the great winds I come.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Our allies' town needs help. Research finished.
By
Our
the great
warriors
winds
have engaged the
I come.
enemy.
threatens these lands? What threatens these lands?
Insufficient gold.
I heed the voice of Elune.
I am prepared.
The goddess calls.
Thy bidding.
By Elune.
The land and I are one.
Out with it.
Someone threatens
Has
the
sleep
wilds.
dulled my senses?
Ashrathoraman. So be it, as the goddess wills. Someone threatens the wilds? Immediately.
Something is amiss. The land and I are one. For Kalimdor.
I didn't. That's a given.
Research finished.
I heard the voice of the Lord.
Threatens these lands.
The goddess calls.
Is amiss.
Research finished.
Anudora. Ashtenadana. It shall be done.
In the ancient ruins, it has begun. By the great winds, I come.
Goddess, light my heart.
Has sleep
Great outdoors.
Insufficient gold. Our warriors have engaged the
I
enemy.
heed the voice.
Something is amiss.
My strength is yours.
Insufficient gold.
I'm awake.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Needs help.
Ashrathoraman. By Elune.
Where shall I strike?
Someone threatens the
My
wilds.
strength is yours.
The goddess calls.
Dulled my senses.
The goddess calls.
It shall be done.
Standing up. Your building is complete.
The
Ashrathoraman.
land and I are one. What threatens these lands?
Someone threatens the wilds?
Your building is complete. Your building is complete. Research
Are
finished.
we being invaded?
Someone threatens the wilds? Ashrathoraman, your move. The goddess calls.
Out with it. That's a given.
I heed the voice of Elune.
I am prepared.
Ashrathoraman.
What is nature's call?
I heed the voice of Elune.
Are we being invaded?
Someone threatens the wilds?
Enlighten me.
The goddess calls. I heed
Our
the voice
warriors
of Elune.
have engaged the enemy.
So be it.
Your building is complete.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Goddess, light my path. Your building is
In the name of Cenarius.
For Kalimdor.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Someone threatens the wild.
By the great winds
the
I
goddess
come.
calls.
For Kalimdor.
In the name of Cenarius.
Hi!
The sleeper has awakened.
It has begun. For my brothers, it has begun.
Oh, too easy. Take wing.
Goddess,
Someone
light
threatens the
my
wild.
path.
The
Insufficient
goddess
gold.
calls. I heed the voice of the The goddess calls. I heed the voice of
By the great winds I come.
I am sworn to avenge. Your building is
What
complete.
threatens these lands?
Someone threatens the wild.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Is there trouble?
The goddess calls.
Our allies' town needs help.
Someone threatens the wild. I heed the voice of the wild.
Something is amiss.
I heed the voice of the wind. Someone threatens the wild.
Our allies' town needs help.
The goddess calls.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Someone threatens the wilds. By Elune. I heed the voice of Elune. The goddess
The
calls.
sleeper
The
has
land and I
awakened.
are one.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
Ashra Thoraman.
By the great winds I come.
Goddess,
Our warriors
light my
have
path.
engaged the enemy. Our sacred grove is being
Someone threatens the
desecrated.
wild. I heed the voice of Elune.
What threatens these lands?
Great outdoors.
Someone threatens the wild.
Has
The goddess
dulled
calls.
my senses?
I heed the voice of Elune.
What threatens these lands?
Our champion has fallen.
Is amiss.
In position.
Our time to crawl. The path is clear.
The land and I are one.
Where shall I strike?
Research finished. Research finished.
Of course.
Our allies' town needs help.
Is amiss. Has
Our
sleep
warriors have
dulled my
engaged the
senses?
enemy.
Anudon.
Out with it.
What threatens these lands? Once
In Raven's name.
the land and I are one. Has sleep dulled my senses?
By the great winds I come.
Our allies' town needs
The
help.
The
great
land and I
outdoors.
are one. Anudon.
I stand ready.
I am prepared.
Guide me.
Send to me.
That's it. Enlighten me. Make your peace. Guide me.
As sleep dulled my senses. Something is amiss.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
The land and I are one.
The voice of Elune.
Something is amiss. What threatens these lands? The land and I are one.
We can't build there.
By the great winds I come.
Goddess, light my
dulled
path.
my senses.
Ashra Thoraman. Immediately.
The sleeper has
So be it.
awakened.
Hinduli Refa. Someone comes around.
We can't build there.
The goddess
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
as the goddess lives.
Something is amiss.
Your building is
Our
complete.
time is gone. Now our fight war. Another rock.
Once the land and I.
Goddess, light my path.
Ashra Thoraman.
Our warriors have engaged
The
the
goddess
enemy.
calls.
We can't build there. Our allies' town needs help.
Threatens these lands. Ashtarodana.
I hear the voice of Elune. Someone
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
I am not. Someone threatens the wild. The goddess calls. So be it.
By the great winds I come.
Ashra Thoraman. I heed the voice of Elune.
Has sleep
Goddess,
dulled
light
my
my
senses.
I am sworn
The
to
sleeper
avenge.
has awakened.
Our warriors have
Goddess,
engaged
light
the
my
enemy.
path.
Our allies' town needs
Insufficient
help.
gold.
Your building is complete.
Ashra Thoraman.
Something is amiss. For Kalimdor. Ashtarodana.
Someone threatens the wild.
Goddess, light my path.
I heed the voice of
By the
Elune.
great winds
The land and I are one.
Your building is complete.
Threatens these
Your
lands.
building is complete. An allied champion has
The
fallen.
goddess calls.
It shall be done.
Our allies' town needs help.
I heed the voice of Elune. Ashra Thoraman. Someone threatens the wild. By Elune. As the goddess wills.
Has sleep dulled my senses.
The goddess calls.
Wipe the way.
out
The
with
goddess
it.
calls.
Has sleep dulled my
stand
senses.
Ashra Thoraman. As the goddess wills.
I am prepared.
Our allies' town
The
needs
land
help.
and I are one.
One shot. I heed the voice of Elune.
Anudora.
Our champion has
For
fallen.
Kalimdor.
Your move.
What threatens these lands?
Our allies' town needs help.
By the great wind.
You are very brave to stand against me, little human. If only your countrymen had been as bold, I would have had more fun scouring your wretched nations from the world.
Is talking all you demons do?
Stormrage, show yourself. Or do you intend to have mortal girls do all your fighting for you?
Our allies' town needs help. Goddess, light my path. Priestess, the undead have constructed a new settlement. They are mustering new forces to send at us. Our allies' town needs help.
What threatens these lands? Has sleep dulled my senses?
By the great winds I
Anudora.
come.
Goddess, light my path.
The sleeper has awakened.
Something is amiss. Ashtherodalador.
I'm awake.
The land
I'm
and
awake.
I
I stand
one.
ready.
I am prepared.
For Kalimdor.
We can't build there.
The sleeper
Sentinels,
has
attack.
awakened.
Your building is complete. We can't build there. Your building is complete. We can't build there. We can't build there. Insufficient gold. Our warriors have engaged the
Where
enemy.
shall I strike?
Has sleep dulled my
Someone
senses?
threatens the wilds. By Elun. The goddess calls.
Your building is complete. We can't build there. Research finished. Your building is
threatens the
complete.
wilds.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
I heed the voice of Elun.
Your building is complete.
Ashrathoraman. Immediately.
Something is amiss.
Your building is
Our
complete.
time is short.
Your building is complete. Your building is
Ashrathoraman.
complete.
Where shall I strike?
Someone threatens
Goddess,
the wilds.
light my path.
The sleeper has awakened.
Your building is complete.
The goddess calls.
I'm awake. I'm awake. My strength is yours.
I heed the voice of Elun. The goddess calls. So be it,
The sleeper has awakened.
as the goddess wills. By Elun.
The land and I are one.
We can't build there.
I heed the voice of Elun. Ashrathoraman. Someone threatens the wilds. I heed the voice of Elune.
Speak your mind. Your building is complete.
Someone threatens the wilds.
What threatens these lands?
I'm awake. I'm awake.
Insufficient gold.
The goddess calls.
Standing
My
guard.
strength is yours.
Ashrathoraman.
Where shall I strike? Of course.
The goddess calls.
Your building is complete. Standing guard. I shall not fear. Light my path. Our warriors have...
We're under attack! Send reinforcements quickly!
Sacred grove is being desecrated. Make it fast.
Something is amiss. It shall be done.
I am sworn to avenge.
As sleep dulls my
Our
senses.
sacred grove is being desecrated.
Ashtherodanador.
Someone
I
threatens the
stand
wild.
ready.
Ashrathoraman.
Our time is
Your
short.
building is complete.
Point the way.
I heed the voice of
What
Elune.
threatens these lands?
Immediately. So be it.
Something is
I
amiss.
stand
The
ready.
goddess calls.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Our allies' town needs help.
Ashrathoraman.
As sleep dulls my senses.
Someone threatens the wild. I know not. Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls. I Elune.
Where shall I strike? Anudura.
I stand ready.
Your
My
building is
strength
complete.
is yours.
Someone
Your
threatens the
building
wild.
is complete. Speak your mind.
Our time is short. My path is clear. I'm
By
awake.
the great winds
I'm awake.
I come.
Anudura. My path is clear. My strength is yours.
I heed the voice
The
of Elune.
sleeper
The land
has
and I
awakened.
are one.
The goddess
Goddess,
calls.
light my path.
Waiting on you. Done. Say no more.
In position.
Where shall I strike? Our time is short. At once.
Point the way.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
Our allies' town needs help.
Our time is short.
What threatens these lands? As sleep
I heed
dulls
the
my
voice of
senses.
Elune.
We can't build there.
Where shall I strike?
Someone threatens the wilds.
My
The
strength
land
is
and I are
yours.
one.
We can't build there.
Waiting on you. All too easy.
Where shall I strike? My strength is yours. Our time is short.
Ashrathoraman.
I'm awake. I'm awake. Of course.
Someone threatens the wilds. The goddess calls.
What threatens these lands?
Your building is
I
complete.
stand ready.
Something is
I heed the
amiss.
voice of Elune.
Standing guard.
Ashrathoraman.
Our warriors
My path is clear.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Where shall I strike?
Your building is complete.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Our time is short.
I heed the voice of
I'm awake. I'm awake.
Speak your mind. My wait is over.
I stand ready.
I'm awake. I'm awake. My strength is yours.
On your mark. Point the way. Done. Fair enough.
Our time is short. Where shall I strike? Of course. My path is clear.
The goddess calls.
Our time is short. Anudura.
Waiting on you. Your move. All too easy. On your mark. Done.
My strength is yours.
The goddess calls.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Cry havoc.
I heed the voice of the wind.
What threatens these lands?
Where shall I strike? Once. I'm awake. I'm awake. My strength is yours.
As sleep dulled my senses.
Point the way. One shot, one kill. Away. Say no.
Someone threatens the
I
wilds.
stand ready.
By the great winds I come.
The sleeper has awakened.
I stand ready.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Our time is short. Of course.
The goddess calls.
Our allies' town needs help.
Someone threatens the wilds.
By the
Where
great
shall I
winds
strike?
I come.
My path is clear. Where shall I strike? Of course. My path is clear.
Goddess, light my path.
Sleeper has awakened. Our time is short. Once. Anudura.
The voice of the wind.
I didn't know.
Our warriors have engaged the
I'm
enemy.
awake. Anudura.
Someone threatens the wilds. As the goddess wills. Immediately. So be it.
By the great winds I come.
Goddess, light my path.
The sleeper has awakened. My strength is yours.
The goddess calls.
Our gold
Of
mine is
course.
running low.
I'm awake. I'm awake. My strength is yours.
I heed the voice of Elum.
I stand ready.
Ashrathoraman.
We can't build there. We can't build there.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Ah, the great outdoors.
The
As
goddess
sleep
calls.
dulled my senses.
I stand ready.
Where shall I strike?
I heed the voice of Elum.
Something is amiss.
Someone threatens the wild.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Our time is short. Once.
Our allies' town needs help.
My path is clear.
I'll beat the voice.
I stand ready.
Our allies' town
great
needs help.
winds I
What is
come.
nature's call?
Someone threatens the wild.
Where shall I strike?
Your man is defeated.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Ashrathoraman.
The land and I are one. What threatens these lands?
Out with it.
Your building is complete.
Someone threatens the wilds. So be it.
The land and I are
The
one.
goddess calls.
I stand ready.
For Kalimdor,
By the great winds I come.
Ah, the great
what
outdoors.
threatens these lands?
With the way. Waiting on you.
Ashrathoraman.
I am prepared.
Has sleep dulled my senses? It shall be done. Anudora. Ashtherodanador.
Our gold
How
mine has
dare you.
collapsed. We can't build there.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Thy bidding.
The goddess calls.
Of course.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Ashrathoraman.
Something is amiss. Something is amiss. It shall be
We
done.
can't build there.
Who threatens these lands?
Press the attack.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
I heed the voice of Elune. As the goddess wills. Someone threatens the wild.
Is there trouble?
Someone threatens the wild.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
I heed the voice of Elune.
The land and I are one.
On your mark.
Out with it.
The goddess calls.
Is amiss.
Immediately. I Elune. Immediately.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
By Elune.
Your building is complete.
I stand ready.
As the goddess wills. Ashrathoraman. I heed the voice of Elune. So be it. Ashrathoraman.
Your move.
Someone threatens the wilds. By Elune.
By the great winds
I stand
I
ready.
come.
The goddess calls.
Anudora!
The sleeper
Our warriors
has
have
awakened.
engaged the allies' town needs help.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
I am prepared. Follow my purpose.
The land and I are one.
I heed the voice of Elune. The goddess calls.
My strength is yours.
Our allies' town needs help.
For my brothers.
I'm awake. I'm awake. Victory is
Someone
at
threatens the
hand.
wild.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Our time is short.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Are we healing, David?
I'm awake. I'm awake.
Someone threatens the wild. As the goddess wills.
What threatens these lands? Anudora. For Kalimdor.
Our warriors have engaged the
For the
enemy.
truth.
Dulled my senses?
Ashrathoraman.
By the
The
great
goddess
winds I come.
Ashrathoraman. On your mark. The goddess calls.
Our allies' town needs help.
Anudora. Something is amiss.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Goddess, light my path.
As sleep dulled my senses.
Short. My
The
strength
land
is
and
yours.
I are one. It shall be done.
Someone threatens the wild. Ashrathoraman. Anudora. I hear the voice of a lord. The goddess calls. Someone threatens the wild.
Goddess,
The goddess
light my
calls.
path.
I hear the voice of a loon.
Anudora. At once.
Ashrathoraman.
I am sworn to avenge.
Ashrathoraman.
By the great winds I come.
I heed the voice of a loon. Immediately. So be it.
Insufficient
The
gold. Goddess,
sleeper
light
has
my path.
awakened.
Out with it.
Someone threatens the wilds. By Elun. Immediately. The goddess calls.
Where shall I strike?
Come, you night elves! Where is the fire and the passion with which you fought so long ago?
The goddess wills. So be it.
What threatens these lands?
Your move.
Make it fast.
Someone threatens the wilds.
The land and I are
The
one.
sleeper
I
has
heed the voice of
awakened.
Elun. So be it. Someone threatens the wilds. Immediately. As the goddess wills. Ashrathoraman.
What threatens these lands?
I heed the voice of Elun. While you will. As the goddess wills.
Archimonde's victory here has made him overconfident. He will not see the trap that I laid for him until it is too late.
At last, the way to the World Tree is clear. Witness the end, you mortals. The final hour has come.
The Outlanders held him back as long as they could. Were you successful in planning the summit's defense?
Yes. Now our victory is assured.
so did nature herself rise up to banish the shadow forever. As for me, I came back to ensure that there would be a future, to teach the world that it no longer needed guardians. The hope for future generations has always resided in mortal hands. And now that my task is done, I will take my place amongst the legends.